Myths surrounding heartworm disease in cats and dogs. It's easy for humans to get the disease from pets. Is that a myth or not?
We're going to find out. Dr. Jyl Rubin of the Mobile Vet Connection joins us from her clinic in Orangevale to set the record straight. Good morning, Dr. Jyl.
Good morning.
So is it a myth or not? Can I get heartworm from my puppy?
Absolutely can't get heartworms from your puppies, but you can get them from mosquitoes, which is the main mode of transition.
Oh, really?
So what is it, and what do we need to look out for in our pets?
Well, you want to make sure to keep your pet on a monthly heartworm prevention. It's very important because mosquitoes are high right now. Of course, in all our weird weather changes, mosquitoes have been at an all-time high all year round. So we're recommending to keep your pet on heartworm year-round so that they're protected throughout their entire lifetime.
What does it do? You have a little model there. Can you show us on there like what heartworm is and how it affects the heart?
Yeah, I don't know if you can see this. This is a little model of the heart here and surrounded by the lungs. And you can see there's a little worm that gets right into the pulmonary vessels as well as it goes deep into the heart. And you can actually see, we can take this heart apart here, and you can see where they lodge. And some of these worms can get to be up to 12 inches long.
Wow.
Wow. You know, a few things do people find creepier than the thought that there's a worm inside them or one of their critters. Let's get to the rest of our myths here. One of the myths is that you only need to give heartworm medication every 6 weeks. Is that not true?
Right, that is not true. A lot of people try to cut costs, which is really important. However, you want to go by the manufacturer's guidelines. Because of the life cycle of the heartworm itself, every 4 weeks is the appropriate dosing, so you want to make sure to kill the larva.
Okay, and because we're going to run out of time, I'm going to zip through some here. Apparently, indoor and outdoor dogs can get heartworms. We want to make that clear. Let's talk about the treatment, and do we need a prescription?
Yes, you do need a prescription, and it's recommended to have your pet checked once a year, not every other year. A lot of veterinarians now are on board with checking every year. Because what happens if your pet gets out and say they eat the pill or the treatment and they vomit the medication up? So it's really important to make sure that they have it every single month. You don't know what they're doing. Sometimes they go out in the yard and eat grass and throw the pill up.
Okay, and that test is it's a simple blood test. How do we test for heartworm?
Right, it's a blood test that's given through your veterinarian, and it runs anywhere between $30 to $40 for the year. Very important to have your pet checked for that, and they have four-way test kits now to test for other mosquito-driven diseases as well as just the heartworm. So make sure to ask your veterinarian.
Dr. Jyl, you're always terrific. Thank you very much. Give my best to Diva the Boxer. We'll talk to you next week. Bye-bye.
If you have a question for Dr. Jyl, check out her website, drjyl.com, or call 916-989-0738. So you can't get it from your pets, but you can get it from mosquitoes.
That's exactly right.
All right.